What is going on, Naruto fans? I am Paintball Falcon here, and I'm bringing you guys another what-if battle between Sasuke and Mifune. Now, for those of you who do not know who Mifune is, he is a samurai from the Iron Village, and as we saw in the 5 Kage Summit, we saw a small portion of a sort of a conflict between Sasuke and him when Sasuke interrupted the 5 Kage Summit and actually made it to the room to take out Danzo. And what we saw from Mifune, he was able to jump up fast enough to actually look Sasuke in the face and actually almost cut him, but he wasn't quite fast enough. So, you know, in my opinion, I don't really want to say who I would think could win between the two of these guys, because it's really hard to depict that who's the better swordsman, because they're both very good swordsmen in their own ways. They have their own techniques, they have their own style, but they're still very good swordsmen. So I just thought, why not try to put two good well, I wouldn't say samurai, but a samurai and a guy who wields a sword together to see how well they do in a fight. But from Mifune's standpoint, you got him, you know, he's able to use his chakra, manipulate his chakra into his blade and actually create a stronger sword, so to say. And you have Sasuke over here, who is also a good user and also using his chakra into his sword, also doing the same method. But, you know, I can't really say in my own words who's a better swordsman. It's kind of hard to just judge based off of what you see. And, you know, in the war with Mifune fighting the other people, that one guy, Hanzo, I believe his name was, he actually had a good fight between him, and believe it or not, Hanzo was actually a good guy from what I was watching. But as you guys can see, Mifune's a really good swordsman compared to Sasuke. I'm pretty sure this is what Mifune grew up with, you know, just pretty much learning how to be a swordsman, how to be a samurai. And, you know, Sasuke started off using, you know, hand-to-hand combat. So, I mean, in a way, having hand-to-hand combat and swordsmanship skills it's pretty much benefit you, because if Mifune were to disarm Sasuke of his sword, then Sasuke can easily just fight with his hands, and you know, we've seen him fight without his sword, and he has other jutsu that also help him out. But Mifune, the only thing you've seen of Mifune is that he can use his chakra. He can use chakra into his sword and actually use that as like an extended blade if he wanted to. So he really wouldn't have to get as close to Sasuke if he didn't want to. But, you know, from the way this battle is looking, it seems to be that Sasuke is going to be the winner of this battle. And I would expect no less from Sasuke. I mean, we saw the way he fought Itachi, his brother. He killed him, for God's sake. But that'll be it for this episode of Naruto What If Battles. If you guys like this video, you guys should also subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave your comments and thoughts. If you ever want to see a what if battle, I will gladly do them if you tell me which ones you want to see. And on that note, I will be seeing you guys in the next what if battle. This has been your broadcast.